Welcome! Today, we're unveiling 12 inventions that will change the world. From cutting-edge tech to life-saving medical advances, these innovations are shaping our future. Let's dive in. The Mutant Project is a new development in flexible rocketry by the U.S. Air Force Research Laboratory. The innovation in this rocket lies in its front section being attached to a hinge joint. This allows for rapid changes in the rocket's flight direction while in the air. Thanks to this feature, the weapon will be able to target highly maneuverable objectives, including future fighter jets. To implement this solution, designers use a special hinge similar in design to the one installed on the exhaust nozzle of the vertical takeoff fighter jet, the F-35B. To withstand high temperatures and G-forces during rapid changes in flight direction, the rocket's skin and frame will be made from state-of-the-art super strong materials. It is anticipated that the final development will be capable of flying at high supersonic speeds and indoor temperatures up to 1652 degrees Fahrenheit. Developers have already conducted several ground tests on the rockets, but work is still ongoing. Connie Power is a new type of wind turbine project by Google. The design consists of a kite with wind generators attached to it. Using a kite leads to up to 90% material savings and allows for 50% more electricity generation compared to ground-based installations. This is because the kite can ascend to a height of up to 1148 feet, which is twice as high as the highest height and which regular wind turbines can operate, which is 328 feet. At this height, the strength of the air currents is twice as great. The kite can be equipped with 4 to 8 turbines with propellers that create additional thrust and enable the structure to climb higher. As the turbines rotate, they generate energy that is sent down a cable to the ground station during natural disasters. The station also serves as a shelter for the kite, unfortunately due to some miscalculations. The project was closed. However, the research and testing results have been made publicly available in the Energy Kite Collection portfolio, which some companies have already used in creating their wind turbine projects. The block machine for volleyball is an interesting invention that helps volleyball teams practice attacks and aggressive moves to improve their game. The robot consists of several moving parts with arms that form an almost impenetrable blocking defense. The machine can be programmed to replicate various training exercises or even stimulate and replay moments from past matches. Moreover, an app with a graphical user interface has been developed, allowing the coach to manipulate these robots. This enables the coach to control the movements of the blocks and adjust parameters like the robot's positions and timing. The robot even allows imitating members of the opposing team to prepare thoroughly for the upcoming match. Some of Japan's top players are already training using this robot, and they confirm the effectiveness of this system. Scientists are working on a new concept for airplane weights. Modern wings have various types of flaps that allow for changes in aerodynamics. However, researchers are developing wings that mimic the movement of a fish's body. These wings can change their form without complex external mechanisms, which may not be entirely reliable and agile. The new wings consist of several primary components. They have a kind of moving skeleton that gives the wing its desired shape and can change it covered with an elastic material. This innovative solution offers lower resistance and greater lift. This results in a 25% increase in aerodynamic efficiency compared to conventional wings with flaps. Such designs allow for the placement of fuel tanks inside similar to regular wings. Reduced prototypes have been 3D printed and showed promising results. The high strength and structural integrity of the design provide numerous advantages. Changes to the wing's form are achieved through an electric drive system with ultrasonic motors. This significantly enhances the aircraft's maneuverability and the ability to quickly adjust the flight. Innovative floating wind turbine from the Dutch company Touchwind has the potential to revolutionize offshore wind energy. According to experts, such a wind generator can operate even during hurricane-level winds and is twice as cost-effective as traditional 3-blade turbines. The turbine's design consists of a floating base with a movable mast and a single blade attached to it. At the top of the mast, there is a cable with a weight that keeps the entire structure balanced. When the wind is relatively mild, the blade is positioned at an angle, exposing a larger surface area to the airflow. As the wind strengthens, the blade generates lift similar to a helicopter. At this point, the mast straightens upward, and the rotor assumes a horizontal position relative to the water surface. The way that the top prevents the structure from taking off. According to the creators, calculations such a turbine can generate up to 12 megawatts of electrical power. The German company Sky Sails Group has developed an innovative solution that could revolutionize wind energy. Scientists have created the world's first wind energy harvesting system using an airborne kite, which can be used on both land and in open seas. The power of one wind installation ranges from 80 to 200 kilowatts. Its main advantages are mobility efficiency and affordability. The system is a mobile platform with a hidden generator inside which is connected to the kite by a rope. The kite itself is designed to trace figure eights in the air under the influence of the wind. At the same time, the other end of the rope inside the platform constantly unwinds and winds up on a reel rotating the generator. The kite can rise to a height of up to 26-25 feet. Due to the absence of natural obstacles, the wind's force at such a height is twice as strong as where standard wind turbine blades are located. In the event of a hurricane snowfall or heavy rain, the system automatically lands the kite and retracts the winch inside for complete safety. Researchers from Washington University have developed a unique and fully autonomous robot called Millimobile that generates its own energy from the environment. To power its electric motors and onboard electronics, the robot uses energy from light or radio waves. It can also transport cargo 3 times heavier than itself, such as cameras or environmental sensors. The robot draws power from a small solar panel on top of its body, or through an antenna via radio waves. The collected energy is used to charge capacitors that provide power to the electric motor's microcontroller and sensors. The robot's movement is intermittent, and its maximum speed is 5.5 millimeters per second. However, it's important to note that Millimobile's payload capacity is limited given its extremely light weight of just 0.04 ounces and a length of 0.4 inches. The Strentode chip from the American startup Synchron is a significant breakthrough in the field of brain-computer interfaces. After implantation, this device allows people with severe forms of paralysis to control a computer using their thoughts. Thanks to the chip, patients can use email and online banking, make purchases in online stores, and perform other actions through direct thinking. Unlike other similar devices, the center-on-chip is inserted into the brain through a vein. This means that there is no need for open surgery on the brain to implant it. Currently, the device has already been tested on for volunteers who used it to control the Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. Participants underwent training beforehand to learn how to control the mouse cursor and perform clicks. The average accuracy of clicks by patients was 93%, and the typing speed was 14 to 20 characters per minute. The world's first foldable wind turbine, Alizeo, can be lowered or raised in less than an hour. This design allows the wind turbine to withstand winds of up to 155 miles per hour when folded, and up to 93 miles per hour in a vertical position. The raising and folding are achieved using a special hydraulic cylinder and a counterweight located at the bottom of the tower. Folding or raising. The wind generator can be done with the push of a button. One of the additional advantages of this design is the ability to service the wind turbine on the ground when it is in the folded position. Moreover, the wind generator can be easily hidden from tourists on calm days, allowing them to fully enjoy the surrounding landscapes. The Alizeo wind turbine has a capacity of 1 megawatts. At tower height of 164 feet and a blade diameter of 223 feet. The seawater desalination system from the Canadian company Oneka can produce up to 13,000 gallons of fresh water per day. This amount is sufficient to meet the needs of 100 to 1,500 people depending on their lifestyle. This fully autonomous installation is made from 170,000 plastic bottles. The desalination process is powered by wave energy, which drives the pumps. These pumps draw seawater into the reverse osmosis system, where with the help of a series of filters is purified from salt bacteria and other particles from the seawater. The quality of purification is constantly monitored by special sensors powered by solar energy. The purified drinking water is delivered to the shore through a pipeline, while the remaining impurities are mixed with a special brine and pumped back into the sea. According to the company's representatives, they plan to create a system in the near future that can produce up to 140,000 gallons of fresh water per day. The primary mission of Harmony Turbine is to develop compact and affordable vertical axis wind turbines for providing electricity to private homes and businesses. The average cost of installation is $2,500 with a payback period of 5 to 7 years. In addition to their small size, Harmony wind generators have several significant advantages over traditional setups. The patented generator design allows the system to generate power in both low and high winds. This means it cannot continue operating when other similar wind turbines cannot start in low winds or must be shut down in high winds. When a hurricane approaches, Harmony's blades automatically retract for protection against damage. These wind generators also produce less noise during operation due to their lower speed range, enhancing the comfort of the owner. According to the developers, that Isogeneri Isoloading is the highest quality, most durable, and most cost-effective floating solar system in the world. These panels are made from high-quality modern materials using pressure casting technology. Thanks to this production method, almost all the air is squeezed out of the molten material, which contributes to the formation of a stronger structure due to the absence of internal voids. ISA floating solar panels also have high stability and buoyancy. Each of them can withstand a load of up to 530 pounds. And their special aerodynamic design minimizes the impact of wind on the structure. The cost of such a system is much lower than other floating alternatives. Moreover, it can be easily transported from place to place thanks to its special modular design, and the installation process doesn't require the involvement of specialized personnel. A team of 4 people can install a 1 megawatt station in just 17 days. It can already be confidently said that there is a bright future for floating solar power stations. Subscribe to stay informed and be a part of the transformative journey.